everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Friends.
Hi there, guys. I am Ben.
And I am Emma. We are so happy to have you learning with us today.
We truly are. Thank you for spending your time with us right now.
Before we start, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us grow.
Yes, it is the best way to support us. It helps us keep making free English lessons for you every single week.
We love having you here with us. Please also share this episode with anyone you know who wants to improve their English.
That is a great idea. Sharing is caring, as they say.
Now, let me set the stage for today. We are going to learn some essential vocabulary about work and money.
Money vocabulary is so useful, but it can be quite tricky.
Exactly. But please do not worry if you do not catch every single new word today. Just relax and listen to the flow of the conversation.
That is perfect advice. Your brain will absorb the English naturally as we chat.
To kick things off, we have a quick question for you to answer in the comments. We want to hear from you right away.
Tell us about your very first job. What kind of work did you do when you were young?
Write your answer in the comments below right now. We cannot wait to read your stories.
Oh man, my first job was so exhausting. I will tell you about it later.
I am looking forward to hearing that story, Ben. So, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, Emma, I am feeling a little bit frustrated. I had a confusing morning.
Oh no. What happened this morning?
Well, I went to the bank to open a new savings account. The banker gave me a very long paper form to fill out.
Bank forms are always full of difficult words. What did the form say?
It asked for my salary. Then on the next line, it asked for my hourly wage. Then it asked for my total annual income.
Aha! I completely understand why you felt frustrated. Those three words look very similar.
They do. I just sat there staring at the paper. I thought they all just meant the money I make from working.
You are not alone, Ben. This is a huge pain point for so many English learners.
It really is. I felt like I was failing a test just trying to open a simple bank account.
Please do not feel bad. English money words are like a giant puzzle. But today, we are going to solve that puzzle together.
Phew, that makes me feel much better. I am ready to learn.
Good. Let me give you a picture in your mind to help you understand. Think of your money like water flowing into a house.
Okay, I am imagining water flowing. I have a big tank of water at my house.
Perfect. Your bank account is that big water tank. Your income is all the water inside the tank.
Oh, I see. So income is the total amount of water I have.
Exactly. Income is the biggest word. It means all the money you receive from everywhere.
Wow, that is a great way to think about it. So what about the other words?
Well, water flows into the tank through different pipes. One of those pipes is your salary. Another pipe might be your wage.
So salary and wage are just different ways the money travels to get to me?
You got it. They are different ways you get paid for your work. They are parts of your total income.
That makes so much sense, Emma. The income is the whole tank, and the salary and wage are the pipes.
Let us look closer at the first pipe. Let us talk about a salary.
What exactly is a salary? How is it different from a wage?
A salary is a fixed amount of money you agree to receive for a whole year of work. It does not change based on your hours.
Aha, so if I have a salary, I know exactly how much money I will make this year?
Yes, exactly. Most office workers, managers, and teachers earn a salary. You usually sign a contract for it.
What happens if a teacher works late one night? Do they get more money that week?
Usually, no. That is the thing about a salary. You get the same steady pay whether you work 40 hours or 50 hours.
Oh, I understand. It is a very steady pipe of water. It flows at the exact same speed all year.
Perfect use of the metaphor, Ben. Companies usually divide your yearly salary and pay you a piece of it every month.
That sounds very safe and predictable.
Now, what about a wage?
Moving on to a wage. A wage is money you earn based on the exact amount of time you work. Usually, it is counted by the hour.
Oh, so if I work more hours, I get more money?
Exactly. If you work 10 hours, you get paid for 10 hours. If you take a day off, you do not get paid for that day.
That pipe of water turns on and off. It depends on how much I turn the handle.
Yes, people who work in restaurants, retail shops, or construction usually earn an hourly wage.
Okay, this is becoming very clear. A salary is fixed for the year, and a wage is paid by the hour.
You are doing great, Ben. And remember, both your salary and your wages go into your big tank. They become your income.
Wow, so I could have a salary from a full-time job and a wage from a weekend job. Both are my income.
You are absolutely right. Income also includes other things. If you rent a room to a friend, that money is also income.
What if I sell my old bicycle on the internet? Is that money considered income too?
Yes, it is. Any money that comes into your life is part of your income. It is the biggest umbrella word.
I am so glad we are talking about this. I will never be confused at the bank again.
Let us practice this, Ben. I want to do our live correction roleplay method right now.
Oh boy, I am a little nervous, but I am ready to practice.
Do not be nervous. Making mistakes is the best way to learn. Let us do scenario number 1.
Okay, what is the situation?
We are at a job interview for a very high-level manager position at a big office. I am the boss, and you are interviewing.
Sounds good. I will put on my imaginary suit and tie. Let's start.
Hello, Ben. We think you would be a great manager for our company. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, thank you. Could you tell me what the hourly wage is for this manager job?
Let us pause right there. Good try, Ben. But let's fix one word.
Oh no, what did I do wrong?
Remember the type of job. A high-level office manager usually signs a yearly contract. They do not get paid by the hour.
Aha, so I should not ask about the wage, I should ask about the salary.
Exactly. Try the sentence one more time using the correct word.
Yes, thank you. Could you tell me what the salary is for this manager job?
Perfect. That sounds very natural and professional. Let us move to scenario number 2.
I am ready. Hit me with the next situation.
You are talking to your best friend. You just got a part-time job working at a coffee shop on Saturdays.
Okay, I love coffee. This is a fun scenario.
Tell your friend how much money you make at the coffee shop. Ready? Go.
Hey man, I got a new job at the cafe. My salary is $15 an hour.
Let us pause again. You are doing so well, but we have a small mistake to fix.
I said I make $15 an hour. That is a fixed amount, right?
It is fixed per hour, but it is not a yearly contract. Since you are paid by the hour, what word should you use?
Oh, I see. It is counted by the hour, so it is a wage, not a salary.
Exactly. You got it. Can you say the sentence again with the right word? Hey man, I got a new job at the cafe. My wage is $15 an hour. Wonderful. You could also just say, my pay is $15 an hour. Both are perfectly correct.
Wow, pay is a nice simple word too. I will remember that.
Let us do our third and final roleplay scenario. You are back at the bank talking to that banker.
Oh boy, my favorite place. I am ready to talk to the banker.
The banker asks you, Sir, how much money do you bring in from your job, your site business, and your rental property combined?
Well, my total salary for all those things is about $50,000 a year.
And pause. Let us look at the word you chose for all your money combined.
I used salary again. Was that wrong?
Think back to our water tank metaphor. When you combine money from a job, a business, and rent, what is the big umbrella word?
Aha, the big water tank. All the money together is my income.
Yes, because your business and your rent are not salaries. So the total amount must be called income.
That makes perfect sense. Let me try my line one more time.
Go ahead, Ben. Talk to the banker.
Well, my total annual income from all those things is about $50,000 a year.
Excellent. You sounded so confident. The banker would be very happy with that answer.
I am finally ready to conquer the banking world. Thank you, Emma.
Moving on to our next section, let us use our Ben's work analysis method.
Oh, I love this part. We get to talk about my real life. What do you want me to do?
I want you to tell me a short story about your job history. Just speak naturally, and I will help you with any vocabulary.
Okay, let me think. When I was a teenager, my very first job was picking apples on a fruit farm.
That sounds like very hard work in the hot sun.
It really was. I worked 3 days a week. I received a very low salary from the farmer.
Stop right there, Ben. Let us look at that sentence. You said you received a low salary.
Yes, the farmer gave me money at the end of the week.
But did you sign a contract for a fixed amount of money for the whole year? Or did he pay you for the hours you picked apples?
He counted my hours on a piece of paper. If it rained and I went home early, I got less money.
Ah, so the money changed based on your hours. Therefore, it cannot be a salary.
Aha! I should have said I received a very low wage from the farmer.
Exactly. Or an hourly wage. Keep going with your story. What did you do next?
Well, after college, I started working here at Easy English Friends. Now I have a great wage from the podcast.
Let us pause again. Think about how we get paid here at the podcast.
We do not track our hours every single day. We have a contract for the whole year.
Right. We get the same amount of money every month, no matter how many hours we spend recording.
Oh, so my podcast money is a salary. I have a great salary from the podcast.
Perfect correction, Ben. You are doing fantastic. Do you have any other ways you make money?
Well, you know I love painting. Sometimes I sell my paintings at the weekend market. That is my extra wage.
Let us look at that one. When you sell a painting, nobody is paying you for your hours.
That is true. Someone just gives me $100 for the finished painting.
Since it is not an hourly wage and it is not a yearly contract, what is the best word for this extra money?
Oh, I know this. It is money coming into my life from a side project. It is extra income.
Yes, selling paintings gives you extra income. You figured it out perfectly.
Wow, this analysis method really helps me see my own life in English.
I am so glad it helps. Real examples are always the best way to learn vocabulary.
I agree. What is next on our agenda, Emma?
Now, let us move on to our rhythm and pronunciation practice. It is time to train our mouths.
I really need this. Sometimes I know the word in my head, but my mouth gets confused.
That is completely normal. First, let us practice a very common phrase you will see on official forms. The phrase is annual income.
Annual income. That means the total money you make in 1 year, right?
Exactly. Annual means yearly. Listen to how I link the words together. I do not stop between them. Annual income.
Let me try. Annual income.
Very good. Notice how the L sound at the end of annual connects right into the I sound of income.
Aha! So it sounds almost like one long word. Annual income.
Yes. Try it one more time, nice and smooth.
Annual income.
Beautiful. Now let us try another common phrase. The phrase is hourly wage.
Hourly wage. That one feels a bit tricky in my mouth.
The trick is with the word hourly. The letter H is completely silent. We do not say it at all.
Oh, so it starts with the O sound. Hourly. Hourly wage.
Exactly right. Put the stress, the strong energy, on the very first part of the word, hourly.
Hourly wage. Wow, that is much easier to say when I ignore the letter H.
You sound like a native speaker, Ben. Hourly wage.
Thank you. I will practice saying that in the shower tomorrow.
Shower practice is the best practice. Now it is time for our word tour.
Excellent. I love the word tour. It helps lock everything into my memory.
Let us slow down and review the 3 big words from today. We will define them and give an example.
Sounds great. What is our first stop on the word tour?
Our first word is salary. A salary is a fixed, yearly amount of money paid for professional work.
My example is, the new school teacher signed a contract for a good salary.
Great example. Now I want you at home to repeat after me. Salary.
Salary.
Fantastic. Our second stop on the word tour is wage.
A wage is money paid based on the hours or days you actually work.
My example is, the factory workers asked the boss for a higher hourly wage. Repeat after me. Wage.
Wage.
Perfect. And our third and final stop on the word tour is income.
Income is the total amount of money you receive from jobs, business, or investments.
My example is, his total income increased when he started selling his homemade cookies. Repeat after me. Income.
Income.
You guys are doing so well today. These are heavy business words, and you are mastering them.
I really feel like I understand the difference now. The water tank metaphor saved me.
I am so happy to hear that. We are reaching the end of our lesson today, so let us wrap things up.
Time flies when you are learning about money.
It certainly does. Today we learned that your salary is fixed, your wage is hourly, and your income is the total sum.
I feel much more confident. Emma, how are you going to use these words this week?
Well, I need to do my taxes this weekend. The tax form asks for my total annual income, so I will be looking at all my numbers.
Oh boy, taxes. That sounds like a lot of paperwork. How about me?
Yes, Ben. How will you use this vocabulary in your own life?
Well, tomorrow morning, I am going right back to that bank. I'm going to ask for that form again.
Are you going to fill it out perfectly this time?
Yes, I will write my podcast money on the salary line, and I will leave the hourly wage line completely blank.
That is brilliant. And what will you write on the annual income line?
I will add my salary and my painting money together. That total number is my income.
I am so proud of you, Ben. You completely solved your pain point from this morning.
I could not have done it without your help, Emma. And thank you to everyone listening at home for learning with me.
Yes, thank you all. Remember, English takes time. Just keep practicing a little bit every day, and you will get there.
Before we go, do not forget about our comment challenge from the beginning of the episode.
That is right. We want to know about your very first job. What did you do?
Did you earn a salary or a wage? Tell us all about it in the comments below.
We love building this community with you. Please remember to like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel.
Sharing the video with a friend is the absolute best way to help us out. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you again for spending your time with us today. Keep up the great work with your English studies.
We will see you next time with another fun topic.
I am Emma.
And I am Ben.
And you have been hanging out with Easy English Friends. Goodbye, everyone.
See you later, guys. Bye.